Here's why you play Jawhead, the Steel Sweetheart, as a jungler. First off, he has explosive burst damage and excels at picking off squishy backliners. His unique ability to throw enemies or allies gives him high utility in team fights, whether it's isolating a key target or saving a teammate. With strong engage potential, Jawhead can easily dive into the backline while using his ultimate and start fights on his own terms. His passive makes him scale well with farm, especially in the jungle, where he can build damage quickly. However, Jawhead requires good positioning, and misusing his toss can ruin fights. He also struggles against tanky heroes who can absorb his burst and fight back. Jawhead's passive, Mecha Suppression, allows him to apply debuff that increases the damage an enemy hero or creep take. This stacks up to 6 times, making his burst more effective the longer he stays on target. Against jungle monsters, the effect is slightly reduced, but still valuable for clearing fast and efficiently. Jawhead's first skill, Smart Missiles, fires a series of missiles randomly at nearby enemies. These missiles deal continuous damage, making this skill ideal for both clearing jungle camps and contributing to team fights. Activating it early in fights will maximize his damage output while applying stacks of his passive. Jawhead's second skill, Ejector, gains bonus movement speed and a shield, then can reactivate the skill to toss the nearest unit in a chosen direction. If it's an enemy, they take damage and get stunned. If it's an ally, they're thrown without taking damage. This makes it a versatile tool for engaging, disengaging, or repositioning teammates. Jawhead's ultimate, Unstoppable Force, locks onto a target and charges them, dealing damage and stunning them briefly. Enemies around the target are also knocked back and take damage. This is Jawhead's best engaged tool and makes him unstoppable during the charge, allowing him to ignore CC and dive into the enemy backline. A typical 3 combo for Jawhead is to start with the second skill for movement speed and shield, then use the first skill to start dealing massive missile damage. Follow up with the ultimate to dive your target. After landing, quickly use the second skill again to toss the target back into your team for a quick, clean pickoff. This combo works well when bursting down squishy backliners or disrupting enemy formations. Moving on to builds. I usually build Tough Boots, Sky Piercer, Hunter Strike, Sea Halberd, Winter Crown, and Malefic Roar. These are emblems that go along with this build. As for battle spells, the best battle spells for Jawhead as a jungler is of course Retribution to secure objectives and boost farming speed. Jawhead counters squishy mages and marksmen like Saber and Eudora who rely on quick bursts as they lack escape tools. He can burst them down instantly before they can react. However, he struggles against tanky fighters like Edith or Thamus who can survive his initial burst and punish him in long fights. Be cautious when diving against heroes with CC like Ruby or Atlas who can quickly turn the fight around. Jawhead synergizes well with heroes who can follow up on his engage. Odette, for example, can be tossed into the enemy for a surprise ultimate, and Belleric can sustain the run line while Jawhead dives. He works best when your team can capitalize quickly on his targets. You should upgrade the first skill level 1 for faster jungle clear. Prioritize maxing the first skill for consistent damage, followed by the second skill for better utility. Most importantly, upgrade the ultimate whenever available. When using Jawhead, timing is everything. Use the second skill wisely. Flinging the wrong target can either save the enemy or disrupt its own team. Be patient and look for squishy backliners that are out of position, and use the movement speed from the second skill to close the gap and follow up with your ultimate for a guaranteed engage. Always activate the first skill before jumping in so the missiles begin damaging your target during your combo. Try not to dive too deep without backup, as Jawhead's damage is front loaded and he can't escape easily after the engage. Lastly, practice tossing your allies for synergy plays. Launching an AoE hero like Odette or Atlas into a team fight can instantly shift momentum in your favor.